Greetings. Good afternoon. It must be afternoon by the time this video reaches you. Or it could be the middle of the night or the morning. Whenever you watch it is when you're meant to watch it. Yep, time doesn't exist in the other world, I don't think. But messages find their way to you eventually. My name's Tristan, this is my channel, thanks for stopping by. I'm doing a reading today, a little different from what I've been doing. It's called the problem reading, which I got from the Hieronymus Bosch deck, but I'm not doing it with those cards today because I haven't got familiar enough with the deck. So it's real simple. I'll explain it in a bit, but we'll start as always with my mum's deck, the Blue Owl, and we'll see what she has to say today. Well, isn't that apt for a problem? The bear. Yes, it's a good deck. It's a good deck. Brawny and bold, here is the bear. This we are told, watch and beware. Words that deceive, spoken with envy, you will perceive are quite unfriendly. So from the poem, it gives you the impression that maybe there's somebody in your life, maybe at work, or it could be anyone. A friend, a stranger, you don't really know, who is standing in your way. That's what you get from the card. Being mean, they're jealous of you, and they might say something quite mean. It's traditional meanings of power, being careful about envious people around you, obviously needing strength, which it could also mean as well, because the bear is quite strong. Other things are financial windfall, cash flow, boss protection, government weight control. No, I think in terms of this, it's a person, as it says in the card, perhaps. Yeah. All right, and then we'll see what the Bloodlands Oracle has to say about it all. I'm in a little bit of a rush today, so this might be a short reading, hopefully, but I'm getting picked up in about 40 minutes to go somewhere nice. So, we all got problems. Obviously, the tarot can't exactly tell you like pinpoint the problem exactly, but you know, it can often give us some insight into how to deal with things. So, are we ready? 2 cards. The Sapling. I saw that yesterday. Such a pretty card. I've been thinking about it as well. And the Caldera. Woohoo! Yeah, so that's similar to the Eruption yesterday. And when you get in the 2 together, it's quite cool. I'm going to read from the book and see what it has to say. So number 1, the Sapling. Growth, coming of age, and action. Fed by the earth, water, air, and light, the sapling begins its great journey skyward. This card reveals to us that a long wait is over and that it is time to grow. Forces have come to your aid, and you are ready to become something greater than you were before. Find the bright opening in the canopy above and strike upward toward it. An opportunity is here, and there is no time to lose. Okay, so even if something might be standing in your way, it doesn't matter if you just reach for the light, I guess. Yeah, and we've got the Caldera, which is type of vent of volcanoes, yes. 38, my favourite number. We've had this card before. The Caldera, incarnation, healing old wounds, purification. In the vent of an ancient volcano, soil collapses slowly into the hole, creating a circular crater. Yes. In some rare cases, groundwater will fill the depression, forming a small lake inside the cone. Filtered through volcanic rock, the water is vibrant and deep blue and considered sacred in cultures around the world. The Caldera card asks us to find an old wound in our lives and transform it into a sacred site. What will you fill with the deepest blue? Well, I think I had a reading last week about, it was a love reading. So perhaps there's a problem there and you're trying to get past it because you've got this opportunity to grow. So I'm going to start off the problem reading, which is real simple. It's got 2 rows. Problem and solution, and then past, present, future. So I'm just using the Rider-Waite, and then I'll be clarifying with one of my favourite decks, the Thoth deck. It's so little, it's so tiny, fits perfectly into your palm. You can just sit there shuffling for ages. Yeah. Still hot here today, which is lovely. Winter's long ago memory, which is nice. And that's what you need for little trees to grow. That's quite weird though. There's a really beautiful willow tree outside my house. I think it must be at least 100 years old. It's rather big. It's very big, massive trunk. And they said it's dead because we've had such a dry summer. I didn't know that's all it took to kill a tree. So they're cutting it down on Tuesday. I'm a bit sad about it. 3 cups. Okay, multiple people involved. Let's split the deck. All right. So top row is your problem, past, present, future. 9 cups, 10 pentacles, and 4 wands. And then solution in the past, and solution in the present, and solution in the future. Huh. Strange. 6 cups, Knight of Pentacles, and 9 wands. All right. I'm not 9 wands. Why does that feel like 9 wands? 9 swords, Knight of Pentacles, 6 cups. I'm like, maybe this video might not get uploaded because this is the first time I've done this kind of reading, and this is quite hard to interpret. Swiftness. All right, which is 8 wands. Yeah. So in the past, 9 cups has been your problem. So that might be trying to reach fulfillment of those 9 cups. Something stood in your way. And then presently, something's standing in your way to reach your 10 pentacles. And in the future, something's going to stand in your way to reach your 4 of wands. So this is all to do with quite a lot of things in your life. Yeah. Fulfillment, financial and material stability, and the start of a new romance, a marriage or a union. I love how the solution is to overthink. That's insane. So we'll start here. So in the past, the solution to this fulfillment issue was dealt with by using something from the past, something you'd learnt in the past, something that worked in the past, something, maybe a past person, someone tied to your past, but obviously that stopped working because otherwise you'd have no problem. So in the present, something's blocking your 10 pentacles, and the solution you're using is to patiently wait, to give this offer, to go out, give the offer. You're not giving the offer. You're just waiting there. I mean, Knight of Pentacles is very slow, isn't it? You're just being patient. You're trying something new as well, because it's new. It's not the past anymore. You're not using things from the past. You're trying to use a pentacle solution for pentacles. Being practical about it. Okay, but obviously that doesn't help because in the future you're going to have this issue of something standing in the way, and the solution is apparently to stay up all night thinking about it. This is hilarious. I definitely need to clarify that in a bit. All right, so that's kind of my reading. So let's see if the cards agree. So 9 cups, is that just fulfillment? Yeah. God, sorry, I've got an itchy nose. All the bugs and pollen and, yeah, dry grass outside. It's so brown. No rain, but that's made it nice so it's not too humid. Sorry, it's very British, isn't it, sitting around talking about the weather. All right. Yes. Okay. 4 cups, which in this deck is luxury. It's a completely different meaning. It's like a lifestyle. This was something getting in the way of your lifestyle. Yeah, 9 wands. Yeah, it took a lot of strength to, you wanted it. Yeah. 9 wands is strength in this one, which is that wounded warrior type thing. So obviously something hurt you here in the past. And the four of cups in the top there, it's not so much like the 4 of cups in the other one. It's almost like overindulgence in a way. It's like that feeling of nothing pleases you anymore, almost like you know, when you've ate too much of the same food, it doesn't hit right the same way. And in the past, and you were using the ways that you were in the past to deal with this problem that was blocking this fulfillment. It took a lot of strength to get through it. So this is something from the past. Oh, I didn't look at this one. He never wants to know. Yeah, so we've got 7 of discs, which is failure. 7 pentacles, which is different to the 7 pentacles in the Rider-Waite, as it says failure. So it's about investing in something that didn't work. Yeah. The Hermit. Yeah, this caused you to go inwards and find your Princess of Discs. She looks so pissed off in this picture. It's funny. Princess of Discs. Yeah, so it's the Page of Pentacles. To find this Page of Pentacles energy, and then you've obviously come out as Knight here in this next solution. So this is currently where your energies are in Pentacles, but you've come into Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so presently, so whatever was working in the past stopped working. 3-headed dog in this one, Cerebus. Something was put to death, not literally, but something, yeah, you realise that this past way of dealing with things didn't work anymore. 10 Pentacles, all right, he's telling me he's ready. Change, yeah, two Pentacles, so something changed. You had to juggle a lot. There were choices you had to make to get to this 10 Pentacles, but there's still something blocking it. Queen of Cups, so somebody who's in a Queen of Cups energy, something to do with love. And the Tower. Whew, Tower. So a change, something happened that you're in the energy now where you've changed something in your romantic life, which has helped you find some stability with your Pentacles. And this 10 of Pentacles energy, which is the ultimate material fulfillment. You're stable, but still something, obviously there's a problem still blocking it. Perhaps it's this Tower with this Queen of Cups, whoever that is. That could be a man or a woman, doesn't have to be gender specific. So it's Knight of Pentacles, and did I shuffle? I didn't. No, I didn't. Maybe it didn't want me to. Well, you'll just have to put it back around there in the front then, you know. That's how it works, cards, don't. Yeah. All right, so Knight of Pentacles. So currently you're standing still and surveying, and you've got this offer, but you're obviously slow to give this offer. Or there is a Knight of Pentacles in your life that is helping you get past this Tower and with this Queen of Cups. All right, so yeah, maybe it's a real person. So we got worry. 5 of Pentacles, which is worry in this deck. Worrying about financial issues. All right, so you had some worry. There was a why the Knight of Pentacles, the Lovers. Huh. Knight of Cups, a choice about something. A new romance, okay. A new person. An offer you want to give to somebody to find stability. Maybe. Or you wait until you're stable enough to give the offer. Queen of Cups and Knight of Cups, yeah. Knight of Cups. Love and money, something very love and money. Okay. mean, if this is helping you with your problem, I'm so happy, but I have no idea how this would help. Because I don't know who you are. But yeah, it's fun to do. So hopefully you'll find it entertaining as well. So we got 4 of Wands there, which is obviously like the celebration energy. This is it's good reading, really. Some nice solutions here. So, you know, to have this union, just to not use solutions that you used in the past, because sometimes, you know, problems change. It doesn't always work what you did in the past. Obviously a tower has happened here to do with the Queen of Cups presently, so it might be a romantic thing, or yeah. So 4 Wands, okay, so 4 Wands in the future. Something's going to block the celebration of 4 Wands death, so something is definitely going to end. Something is going to end. And 8 of Discs, Prudence. With a Knight of Wands. There's some elements in your life, a person perhaps, or an energy, something internal. It could be inside you as well, that is uncontrollable, that needs to be reined in, and you need to control. You need to try and dig into the feeling of prudence. You're going to think about this a lot. It's saying that the solution you're using in the future for this issue is to overthink. I'm very confused. I hope the tarot can shed some light on this, because how can overthinking, is it to come face to face with it, to not bury your head in the sand? I mean, he is burying his head in his hands. Okay, failure again. Okay, we had that same energy here. Failure. The Fool. All right. And the Emperor. Okay. Well, that's giving me the energy of taking a chance and stepping into your Emperor energy and getting what you want. But perhaps only through self-reflection. I mean, 9 of Wands is quite... I've said it again, 9 of Wands. 9 of Swords. Maybe it wants to be a 9 of Wands. Maybe the cards just couldn't get shuffled right, who knows? It's saying that it wants you to think a lot about it. To the point of overthinking, I don't know. Maybe until the point you give up and you just have to take a chance because you can't keep overthinking. Yeah. But you need to be like the Emperor. Like, don't be a Knight of Wands. Be an Emperor. Step into your power and make a choice, or come to terms with something that's been keeping you up over this 4 of Wands in the future. I mean, you know, we all say, oh, you shouldn't do that, but I'm guilty of staying up all night and thinking about it. I mean, even I'll tell you, don't stay up all night thinking about something, but sometimes you can't help it. Sometimes something gets so deep into your brain, it just becomes like one of the, you know, the Nokia snake. And before you know it, you're all snake in the brain. Yeah. So as long as you can stop yourself once you find out, because sometimes it does lead to solutions in your head. Yeah. But obviously something's happened, the Tower recently, now that you're going through. But there's some nice love energy here in the solutions. Knight of Pentacles. Maybe there's a Knight of Pentacles that's been waiting patiently to offer you. Yeah, I mean, it kind of looks like the story, right? Yeah, maybe that's not you. That's somebody else that you have a love contract with. So maybe they look like a Knight of Pentacles to you, but they're actually a Knight of Cups. There's a love there. The crab. There's a little crab in the cup. These cards are so beautiful. Yeah, because obviously leads to a union in the future. There's a problem with the Knight of Wands energy because it's asking for prudence. Yeah. Take charge, innit? The Emperor takes charge. All right. Oh, I should be recommending someone, shouldn't I? Let's see who's gonna come into my head today. There's a channel I watch called New Tarot. That's NU Tarot. She's awesome. I love her upbeat energy and great reader as well. So if you want to go by, give her a stop, a little watch, maybe subscribe, give her a like in the comments and a share. And if you're feeling generous, do the same for me today. Thanks. But I'm just going to ask for 3 cards and a bottom card from the Wildwood Tarot just to finish off this reading. Yeah. It's interesting. If I wasn't in a rush, I'd go a bit deeper, but I'll be leaving soon. I don't know what the time is. My clock stopped working. My wristwatch. All right, he's ready. So underneath we have Page of Swords. Page of Swords. Watching. Let's go sword upright. The green man. Two of Swords. Injustice. And the Knight of Swords. Quite a lot of swordsy energy here. All right, move you guys down. You go up. Now we come out. Page of Arrows. So this is about decisions and truth, balance here. Because in this deck, the Two of Swords, which is the Two of Arrows, comes out as injustice, and then the Knight of Swords is a hawk, and here we have a wren. I always get, like, from a Page of Swords energy, a hawk energy anyway. Knight of Swords, decisive, taking action, seeing the truth about an injustice, and the green man, yeah, knowledgeable, isn't he? Yeah, it's got the magician vibe. Yeah. I can't remember which one he was. Who's number 4 in the Rider-Waite? Yeah, I think it's about seeing the truth about an injustice, basically, and making that decision, not taking any nonsense, realizing that, you know, sometimes people just hurt you or step in your way or stand in your way. It doesn't mean anything about you. It's just other people exercising their free will, how they do. I know it's not, real life isn't a TV game, but in a lot of ways it is like a computer game on an Xbox or whatever. The only thing that hinders the amount of damage that most people can do on each other is the morality we're brought up with. We've been told how to behave, how to treat each other, but not everybody does, and some things aren't seen as bad. You know, people don't always know when they're hurting you or why they want to stand in your way, perhaps, to get your fulfillment, your success. Like, anyway, that's my reading today. It's a bit thoughtful. Sorry if I've bored you. Whatever you're doing this weekend, I hope you're having fun with friends and family, and yeah, don't take it too seriously. And there's always a way to see things. Just sit and reflect. Maybe that's the energy that the Nine Swords was giving me here. It's not so much about staying up all night, but allowing things to be processed in your head, especially when you've been going through quite a lot. You need to give yourself that time to just process, you know, because often when we're staying up all late at night, we're not sleeping much, and that's when our brains actually do sort through all the fucking stuff we've witnessed during the day, people and things that have happened and things we have to do still. So let yourself get some good sleep and relax and enjoy your weekend. I'll be back hopefully tomorrow. If not, I'll see you on Monday.